hands on our legs, on our knees, and you're going to do some big circles with your neck, all the way around and up, nice and slow. Just drawing a big circle with our neck. And then we're going to change sides, so we're going to go the other way. Make sure it's recording. Good. I just want you to take your right hand and place it on the side of your head. So you're going across and over the head, and you're just going to push against your hand slightly. So you should feel the stretch in your neck. It's just a slight push, just so it's comfortable for you. 5 more seconds there. Good, and then you're just going to change sides. So over the other side. Remember to concentrate on your breathing, nice deep breaths in and out throughout. Good, and then you're going to take your right hand and put it on your left knee and do a big twist with the other hand behind you, and you're going to look over your shoulder. Your fingers should be pointing away from you and you should feel the stretch in your side. You can push against your knee as well. A few rounds of breath here. And I'm going to change sides. So hand on the other side, I'm going to push against your knee and twist. Good, we'll go to the other side again. So nice big twist, hand on the back, on the floor. And other side. And back to the front. Then we're just going to sit up nice and straight. Put your right hand on the floor, fingers facing forward, and your left is going to reach up nice and tall. So we're just going to sit here. Nice big stretch through your side. Concentrate on your breathing, nice deep breath. And we're just going to lean over slightly to the side, just until you can feel the stretch. Okay, if at any point it feels uncomfortable, just ease off the stretch. We'll go to the other side, so left hand on the floor, right hand directly up, pulling tall, like there's a piece of string, pulling your arm up. And over to the side. And back. Now we're just going to get onto all fours. So we're going to go onto all fours. And I want you in a neutral position, so your back isn't arched or pushed up, but your lats are engaged, so your back's still engaged. And your tummy's tucked as well. Just a neutral position, just hold it here. And one by one, I want you to curl your vertebrae up to the ceiling. So you're going to curl up nice and slow and push up through the middle of your back. And you're going to tuck your head into your chest. And now we're going to arch towards the floor. So you're going to chest the floor, you're going to push down as hard as you can. Make sure you're pushing through your shoulders as well, and pushing your bums up to the ceiling. And then again, one by one, you're going to slowly curl up your back towards the ceiling, tucking your head into your chest. And chest to floor again. Nice big stretch. Good. From here, we're going to go into a plank position, lower ourselves to the floor, hands next to your chest, and you're going to just push up as far as what's comfortable for you with soft elbows, so try not to lock your elbows out. Just looking forward, nice neutral spine. You should be stretching out your abdominals. And you can go back down. If you want to increase the stretch, you can put your hands a little bit further back and then push up again. Good. Just going to hold it here for 10 more seconds. Okay, now you're going to curl your toes in, push up back into that plank position and do a big step with your right foot next to your hand. Okay, so you're going to keep your knee off the floor at the back if you can. If not, you can lower your knee down. And we're just going to stretch out our hip flexors and open up our hips. Just hold it here for 10 more seconds. Now you can drop your knee to the floor and lay your foot flat. And if you can, and you want to increase the stretch, or you do a lot of yoga and that kind of thing, you can put your elbows down onto your floor next to the knee, your foot. Some of you are probably way more flexible than me. Hold that for 10 more seconds. Now we're going to take our right hand, the hand that's next to our foot, and we're going to twist our chest towards our knee and arm up to the ceiling. Open up the chest. Nice big breaths. And come back down again. Tuck your toe under again. We're going to go back into the plank position. And this time we're going to change legs. So the other leg, nice big stretch forward. Knee off the floor to start with. And hold it here for 10 more seconds. Now you can drop your knee to the floor, flatten your feet against the floor. And if you can, you can drop a little bit lower. So again, just open up that hip. Good, now we're going to open up towards our knee again, so stretch out. Nice big reach up to the ceiling. Good, and relax into that. We're going to go back into our plank position. Step forward with the other foot again, but this time we're going to lean back. Okay, so this foot is forward, one knee on the floor, your toes pointing up to the ceiling. So here we're going to sit tall first of all. Make sure you're comfortable. You should feel it in your hamstring. Okay, if a straight leg is too uncomfortable, you can just soften the knee slightly. And then what we're going to do is slowly walk our hands forwards to where you can feel that stretch, okay? So it's personal for you. You might be able to go all the way to your toe, you might only go halfway. So you should feel it all in the backs of your leg. Again, if you need to, you can soften the knee and come out of it. Just going to hold that for 10 more seconds. And we're going to switch legs. So back into that plank position. Other foot forward, knee down, sit back. Sit up nice and tall. Ooh, a bit wobbly. Hold it here for 10 more seconds, then we're going to go forwards again. Here we go, walk it slowly forwards. Again, whatever's comfortable for you, as long as you can feel that stretch. Ten more seconds. And relax out of that stretch. Okay, the next stretch we're going to go into is a deep squat. So it's whatever's comfortable for you again, but you want your feet about hip width apart on the floor, and then you're going to sit down into your squat, okay? Like a child's squat, so you're right down low. If you can only go up here, that's absolutely fine. And what you're going to do is you're just going to put our elbows inside of our knees. We're going to just push out slightly. So you can feel the stretch in your groin. Just going to sit here. This is one of the best stretches. It's really good for easing like any kind of lower back pain. It opens up a lot of your lymphatic nodes, and it's just really good for an all-round good day, really. A lot of people sit in this position for as long as they can in the mornings. We're going to hold it for 10 more seconds. Good, now I want you to put your hands on the floor. I'm going to slowly push up. I'm going to do it to the side. And you want a slight soft bent knee. And we're going to sit into this position for now. And you're going to be pushing your heels against the floor and your bum towards the ceiling, so you can still feel the stretch in your hamstrings. Okay, so my knees are not straight, they're soft still. Good, and then we're going to roll it back down to the floor. And now what we're going to do is we're going to lean forwards into our arch position again. So we're going to put our right hand through, I'll do it that way so you can see, palm to ceiling, right hand through, all the way across along the floor and face down. Okay, with the other hand you can reach forwards if you want to just increase that stretch. You should be able to feel that in your sides. Really concentrate on your breathing here. Five more seconds. And slowly come up. We're going to change sides. So again, palm to ceiling, slide it along the floor. Let your shoulder drop down. You can rest your head on the floor and take your other arm forward. Okay, you should feel the stretch all in your obliques. You can probably feel it in your chest a little bit as well. And bring your arm back in and come back up. Okay, next go back into a plank position. This time you're going to take your right knee to your right elbow, so you bring it all the way up and across, and you want your foot near your left hand, and you're just going to sit into that stretch. Okay, so it's like a pigeon stretch. You should feel this one in your glute. For all those that have got achy bums from Monday, you should definitely feel it. So I like to put my hand on my foot. You don't have to do that, but you should feel it all along the side of the bent leg. I can definitely feel it in my bum. 3, 2, 1. You can ease that off. We're going to change sides. Nearly there, guys. So take the other one all the way into the left. And we're going to bring it round and sit into that stretch. Ten seconds. Okay, now we're going to go both hands out in front, 2 feet behind, tuck your toes under. We're just going to go into a downward dog. So you don't have to force your heels onto the floor. They can be off the floor, whatever's comfortable for you. You don't have to have straight legs. You can have soft knees if you need to. Just do a nice big stretch. Just hold it here for a few rounds of breath. Ten more seconds. Now we're going to slowly walk our feet into our hands. Again, so it's that bent knee position. Where we're just coming over. And you're going to slowly roll up to standing. Can't we see me there? And we're just going to take our arms all the way up. I'll go to kneeling, you stand up and over. Stretch out those shoulders. And relax there, guys. Hopefully you feel nice and flexy now. And set you up for a good day. I can't hear anybody, by the way. I think is everybody on mute?
Yeah.
So, that one.
That's great, thanks very much.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Aimee. Nice little bit of yoga.
Yeah, a bit of
Start
a
the day.
mixture.
That's lovely.
Awesome. Have a great day,
Thank you.
everybody.
Very much.
See you Monday, hopefully.
Oh, that was good. I never thought I'd say